There was a time in my life when I used to do hijab, but I decided not to do it, to stop continuing it. I thought that I was not doing it for religious reasons. Hijab is something that you should do only if you're very religiously inclined on doing it. I'm looking for my favorite song. Yeah, it's called Dil Ke Ishaares. My name is Sayyida Ramisha Ali, but you can call me Ramisha. I am 29 years old. I identify myself as a Muslim. It's my identity. Like, I may not identify myself as a very good Muslim, but I would always identify myself as a Muslim. And I'm here in Denmark for doing my master's in journalism. So the weekdays are usually very busy, but I always set aside time on the weekend to call my family. I have to call each of them separately, although they all live in the same house. Assalamu alaikum, Ammi, kaisi hain aap?
We can say, but we should do hijab. But when we go outside, we should we should cover our complete head, okay?
She keeps telling me constantly, but I don't listen to her. And I do as I please.
You're not doing so. it should be, you should wear hijab on your head.
I usually buy my groceries from Rama or Netto because both of these supermarkets are near my place. The place for halal meat is pretty far from my residence. I really wish that there was more halal meat in Netto or in Rama. Like, some of my Pakistani friends told me that you can buy some halal meat in Netto, but it's really hard to find. So I am making anda paratha for my breakfast. My culture, if you're making a round roti, then it means like a round thing. It means that you're a good homemaker. But if you're not making a round one, it means you're not. So, well, I guess I'm not. Quran teaches us that you should not sleep with a full stomach when your neighbor or any of your relative who is not doing well, so financially, is sleeping with an empty stomach. So we should make sure that that person also has a full stomach. That's how you're supposed to eat it.
I am going to meet Delia from the podcast called Drop In, and we are going to talk about the importance of hijab.
When the force word comes into the discussion, that's another thing. So right now, when they're forcing people to take the hijab off or taking the hijab on, that can make it easy for a woman. Yeah, it's easy to be a woman in Denmark, it is, but it's not that easy to be a Muslim woman.
Women should, get the choice to be who they are, and even if they want to be modest or not want to be modest.
When I was little, I took the hijab on for one day for fun and went to school, and then I took it off. Like, it was my own choice, and they have to do it themselves too. They have to experience that.
Women are just protesting for their right to either wear hijab or either not wear hijab, but in the totality of it, women are just asking for their right to decide for themselves. If you at some point in life realize that you have done something wrong, if I myself at some point in life realize that I did a bad thing by, stop doing hijab, and now I think I can continue, there's always acceptance.
I use my scarf as a hijab because it's mandatory for Muslim women to cover their hair before they pray.
The best thing which I like about Allah and His forgiveness is the kind of friend you have on the other side when you are praying to Allah. A friend who never judges, a friend who just never goes out of forgiveness, a friend who never stops accepting you. At the end of the prayer, I'm literally talking to Allah like He's my fellow. I'm like, oh, the day was so hard. Oh, I've just moved to Aarhus. Why does it rain so much? Can you not make it rain less? My colleagues and I are going to have a good time. We are going to hit a Friday bar at BMJX. If I tell them that I do not drink alcohol, they respect it. They never force me to. They're like, okay, we're fine with whatever you want to drink. So I just take my Coke with me. Like, I'm drinking Coke, I'm drinking Fanta at times. I feel like I am a rebellious person at heart because I cannot see myself fitting into a box which was handed to women generations back.